Welcome. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can use Smartsheet. Smartsheet is a good project management tool, and I would say that Smartsheet is like a combination of Google Sheets or Excel with project management. So without further ado, let's start. When you open Smartsheet, on the left top side in a menu, you would see all your sheets and workspaces, then recently opened, favorites, and really important thing, templates. Here you can simply choose like template that you can use. So let's say that you want to work with project budget. You can open it and see and use it. So this is the great way how you can start if you don't want to create it by yourself from blank. I'm going to create a blank sheet so you can learn literally everything. I'm not going to use template, but this is where you can actually find templates. When you would come here on the top right side to create, you can simply create a grid, task list, project, cards. You can browse templates. You can import Excel, Google Sheet or Trello, or you can simply create a report, dashboard, portal, folder and workspace. What I can do is simply click create and then click project. I'm going to name the sheet. This is my first project. Click OK. Now what I'm going to do, I will simply open it. And here we are. In this part, I'm going to show you the project interface and what you can actually get from Smartsheet. So when you when you create your first project, you're gonna see attachments here, then comments, proof, row action indicators. This is the task name, duration, start, finish, predecessors, or you can simply move it. And I can see that I got assigned to, I got complete, status, comments. It really depends. If you're going to choose template, this is going to be literally different. And I will teach you how you can change everything. Also, what you can do, works similar to Excel and other like Google Sheet. You got a grid view, Gantt view, card view, calendar view. I will teach you also these two in this video. Then you get a filter. Then you get like text settings that you can change. And then you go like insert column, insert row, currency format. You can have multiple functions here that you can use. And then you can also increase decimal or decrease. And that's pretty much it. So this is how the interface works. Let's go further. The next thing I recommend you to do is to change Gantt view to grid view, so you have only columns here. And then I recommend like changing the project settings. So you click here on a small arrow, let me zoom, and go to edit project settings, close. And now you can change the date range display. Then you can enable or disable dependencies. But the most important thing I recommend for you to do is to edit working days. So let's say that you're working only 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not Friday. And this is what you can actually do. And then you can also change the length of the day. So this is my recommendation. Let's go further. In the next part, I'm going to show you how you can easily add column. So let's say next to the task name, I want to insert the column on the right side. So I will right click on it, and then you have option to insert column left or right. And when I'm going to insert column right, I need to choose a name. So this is a name. And then you have option to choose a column type if it's a text and number or contact list or date, or you can choose the drop down and choose values. So let's say that I'm going to add name of the column gender. And I can choose drop down, single select, or checkbox, symbols, or outnumber system. You can really choose which column type you want. And now values, let's go man, woman, and press OK. Now, as you can see, we got a task name, then we have gender, and I can simply choose the selection that I want. So this is how you can simply insert columns. So again, you come right here, right click and insert column right or left. You can also delete column or rename the column and have freeze and hide. Now, this is really important. If you want to just add it on a end of the sheet, again, you come here and voila, I just move and here I got it. So this is pretty much it, how we do it and how we can insert columns. In this part, I'm going to teach you how you can easily work with parent and child relation. So let's say that I'm going to have a task name, breakfast. And let's say that I need to add a child relationship to my parent one. So what I need to do, let's say I'm going to write banana. And what you need to do is to click on a banana and then go here to indent. Straight away, as you can see, this is how we do it. So I'm going to add also apple and some oat. And this is how you can simply do it. So as you can see, this is how you can easily create indent. Then what you can do is to create indent in indent. So straight away you see that we got a breakfast. And then we have another indent of apple and oat. So we have a parent, the big parent, child, under the big parent we got small parent, or how would I call it, and then we got an oat. So this is how you can simply work with indent and parent and child relationship. In this part, I'm going to show you how we can easily add tasks. Tasks are not like in Monday.com, ClickUp, Asana and others that you need to like add something. Adding tasks in Smartsheet is quite simple. You just write things in a row and these are going to be your tasks. So let's say that I have a breakfast, that's a task. I can write here, let's say I'm going to have it like this. And I'm going to add a task. This needs to be done. Lunch. These are all tasks. So this is how we can simply add a task. And then what you can do is just work with dependencies. So like this, and voila. Now this is another task. See? So this is pretty much it, how we do it. And let's say that I'm going to set it up in different way. So what can I do is this. Okay, we see that is we are a little bit lost here. We can go under breakfast. These three are going to be. Okay, then I'm going to add lunch. Lunch is going to be hamburger, fries. Okay, and then we're gonna have dinner, smoothie with strawberries. Okay, and voila. So this is how you can simply work with tasks and everything. In this part, I'm going to show you how you can easily add milestones. So I have my parent here and child. And now what can I do is to choose all. Simply, let's say I'm going to go with 17. And we see the duration. This is for today. And same thing. I can change the finish if I want to, but I'm not going to. Only because I'm going to have a breakfast only in this date. But what can I do? I can simply change it. But as you can see that in the moment when you're going to change the child, the parent is going to get changed too. So let's say I'm going to eat this breakfast for 2 days in a row. So this is how milestones work. And then you're going to like duration here, start and finish. In this part, I'm going to show you how you can easily assign your task to someone. So let's say that I have a breakfast here. What can I do? I can simply click assign to, click on an arrow, and I have options to add myself, or I'm going to click add new. And I will just add email here. So this is pretty much it how we do it. Because you assign a row in the sheet, you can now notify team members when a row gets assigned to them. Okay, I'll be able to do that, but this is pretty much it how you do it. So you simply click on assign to and you assign it to someone. So what can I do? Again, lunch. Like my mom is going to do everything. This is like idea. And this is how you can simply assign to someone the task. The next thing I want to show you how you can simply set up alerts. So what you can do is go to top left to automation and you can simply click create a workflow. And right here you have option to name it reminder or really want what you want. And now there is a trigger. So when a date is reached or when the row are added or changed or when the rows are added and when a comment, attachment, task name. So let's say task name or just a comment, you can really simply choose what you want. So when task name is any value, run workflow when triggered, hourly, daily, weekly, and you can add more condition. And now what will happen? So when a rows are added, I can disable it, or just like when any field changes or just a field that you want, I'm going to alert someone or request update, assign people, lock rows. So I can go assign people, assign to my mom. So when the rows are added, assign people to my mom. Save. And now create a workflow. This is a blank workflow. Okay. Enable. So we got it. Save. And this is pretty much it how we do it. And now when you're gonna like have a workflow here, it's going to work out for you. So this is how you can work with automation. It really depends what kind of thing you want to add and work with. And now Smartsheet automation has made changes. Refresh to see the updates, and voila, here we got it. So when I add it, I got an email, and I would just have to add mom. So this is pretty much it how it works. The next thing I'm going to show you is how you can work with percentage and status and also costs. So let's say that I have a completion here. So let's say I'm going to add completion of 10% and here 50%. And as you can see, the parent is going to be automatically changed right here. So when I'm going to change it to 70, it's going to increase. So this is how you can work with it. Then we have a status here. In a status, you can simply switch if it's not started or in progress on complete. So I'm going to have it, let's say, in progress. And then what you can do is, let's say I'm going to insert column right, and I'm going to text number. So name is going to be costs. And here I can simply edit this and add currency format. So $100, $50, and $150. So this is how you can work also with costs and status and complete. So that's what you can do. And as I mentioned, these are good things, and costs or like calculations are really important only because then you can do the sum, average, count. So that's what you can actually do. The next thing I'm going to show you is how we can actually work with sum and other functions. So let's say that I'm going to again go to insert column right, and I'm going to number and add it as a costs sum. And yes, it's a number, so click OK. And what I can do is to simply Click here to breakfast, sum, and now I can go and press cost 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, then we have a cost 3, cost 4, and as you can see, $250, $300. I'm going to change this all to $, and voila, this is how the functions work in Smartsheet. Another thing that I wanted to show you is how we can tag someone or tag members in Smartsheet. So what you can do is when you're gonna enter Smartsheet, you're gonna see the add command here under comments. So let's say I'm going to add it for breakfast. And then when you look on the bottom right, you see comment or notify others. And if they own and if they have Smartsheet account, they will be just notified. And just press post comment. Permission, editor can share, post comment. And this is how we can do it. So this is how we can actually add a comment for people to know what to do if you're gonna invite everyone else. The next thing I'm going to show you is how we can share your whole project. And the way how you can do it is when you're gonna go to top right and click manage collaborators share. Right here you can simply invite collaborators and write an email. And then you're gonna see permission, so you can make them as admin, editor cannot share, or just a guest, a viewer. Then you just write here invite details. And now you can CC yourself and notify people. So that's what you can do. And then just click here, share sheet. And this is how you can simply share your project. In this part, I'm going to show you how you can easily use Gantt view and card view. So I'm right now on the grid view. So I'm going to click on a Gantt view. And right here, I can see how many days everything's going to take. If I'm going to say change the date, you can see that the child is changed. You can also change the details and also the dates right here. So I can change also this to April. And as you can see, also the parent changed. So this is how we can use the Gantt view. It's like pretty simple and pretty straightforward. What you can do also is to switch to card view. And here, as you can see, I can move. And these are that I created. And you have option to go with a full view or compact view. And I can view the card view by gender or by status. And let's say I'm going to have a breakfast and dinner and lunch in non-started, and dinner is going to be in progress. And when I would just click to grid view back, I can see that the in progress is dinner, lunch is non-started, breakfast non-started, exactly as I choose it in my card view in status. So this is how it's really effective and how we can use it. And it's quite useful, I think. And I like how pretty it is, honestly. And you see the gender, duration, start, finish. So that's how we can do it. And the last thing is calendar view. In calendar view, I can see simply the calendar of things that needs to be done. If I would have it only for one day, I would see it right here. So this is how the grid view, card view, and calendar view and Gantt view work. And in the last part, I'm going to show you how you can easily save and publish your project and sheet. First, go to top left to File, and here you can simply go Save. So file and save like Control S. Or what you can do is go on the right side, publish. And here you have options to go read only HTML, read only full, edit by anyone, or calendar. So these are the 4 ways how you can publish your Smartsheet. And that's pretty much it. So thank you very much guys for watching. If you have any questions, ask me down below in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you and provide you some guidance and support. And yeah, have a great day and goodbye. See ya.